Hey y'all. Hi. It's been a while, isn't it? Yeah. It's been a minute since I've been here. Life been lifing. I've been busy. But I took my girls to Barnes and Noble yesterday and I got them some things and I got me some things. And I just want to do a quick little haul. So it's gonna be quick. Let me see. So my membership for Barnes and Noble, it just they just renewed it for me. I was gonna get to it, but they beat me to the punch and they automatically renewed it. So I had to go in and I had to go get my bag. So got my bag in my favorite color, blue. So got my bag. So I have my orange bag and I have my blue bag. So I went in to get my bag, and then I had a little cash. To spend. So I decided to get some things. Um, my I got some more stuff, but my daughter is her books. So I got this for my daughter, Darian. I got her some Legos. She likes the Lego Friends. She can put these together fairly quickly, but it just gives her something to do, stimulates her mind. So I got her those. Lego Friends. And then my daughter saw these, and I got these for myself. Some little daisies. Cute little kit. Okay. And then these are the books that I got for my daughter. She picked out these. I think she picked something else out too. But my Deanna got 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I read this. I told her it was good. Um, but I got her this. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry, my live is doing something. Oh, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I got this for my daughter, and then she had just recently watched Shawshank Redemption, and so she wanted to get this. That's the actual title, Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. I didn't realize this book was so small. 100 something pages. Huh. I didn't realize it was so small, but she wanted that, so she got that. And then she read this already, and so did my other daughter, but Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. So I got her that. So I'll give her her books. And then I went in for not really. I've only read one. What is his name? I got this James Patterson and Viola Davis's book. Um, I only read one James Patterson book, and that was the one with Dolly Parton, Rose Run Run. Nope, Run Rose Run. I believe was the name of it. So I had got that one. I had read that one on Libby a while ago, and so I wanted to get this one. But I've not read a James Patterson like by himself book, so I wanted to get that, and it was, as you can see, 50% off, and so you know it was about $15. Um, and then I got Fantastic Land. This has been on my want to read for a while because it just looked interesting. But I think I think Courtney read this and I think she liked it. So I saw it and I picked it up. I had a list of books that I was gonna get, and then I got in there and then I forgot the list. So um, and then I saw Bemused, and I remember wanting to read it, so I picked that up. And then right next to it was a Tiana one. These are twisted fairy tales. So I believe this is like this one is from the muse's point, but this is not twisted, but this one is like kind of if the villain won. So this one says, "What if Tiana made a deal that changed everything?" So I picked this up, and then I guess that's it. So I just wanted to come on and show y'all some of the books that I got. All right, catch you in another video. All right. Oh, you recommended the audiobook with about okay. I might read them together. I mean, I might, what is it called? Immersion read. So I'll probably do both and check it out. But yeah, you got me at the end. Ian, that was been it. But yeah, I really liked Viola Davis's book on her own that she wrote, and so I had got that. And I had got some more books, but my daughter has them in her room, and so and then there's my bag. But yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. I could imagine her doing being just. Ooh. I'm gonna look into it. That I mean, you know what? I don't really even know what this is about. I have no. I didn't even read the synopsis. I just was like, Viola Davis. I enjoyed her book so much, and I was just like, okay. So I, I don't really. I usually kind of know what the books are about when I get them, but this one I was just like, I'm getting it. And this one, the Fantastic Land, I think it was a theme park, and what happened? Something happened, like it was somebody died or something. Hold on. Oh, a bunch of people died. Okay, this might be good. Let me see. Um, you said you're trying to guess if it was thrift store or a Barnes. Oh no, this was a Barnes and Noble haul. In fact, our my library is having another library sale, I believe on the 15th. So I'll probably doing another haul like from the thrift stores because I can't stay away from the thrift store. I mean from the library halls. But oh, I got this one too from Book of the Month, which I'm about to cancel Book of the Month because I don't really be reading the books fast enough. So I'm probably gonna cancel my book, but this is probably the next book I'm gonna read, Ken, by Tayari Jones. But I have like so many Book of the Month Club books, and I probably have read 2% of the books that I got from Book of the Month Club, and they just accumulate. And I'm like, I might as well just wait until I'm gonna actually read the book before buying Book of the Month Club books. But yeah, let me see. You got the art. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I had. You know what's funny? I got the arc of Burned Down Master's House by Clay Kane. Um, and I read it after I just read it. I had the art before it came out, and I just read it. 5 stars, by the way. But I read The Grift by Clay Kane. He has a radio show on Urban XM, Sirius Radio, and I like his show when I can catch it. But so I read, and then I have his other book, Live Through This. I got it from Thrift Books, so there's a sticker on it. Surviving the intersections of blank, I don't know, of something because the sticker is in the way. Oh, surviving the intersections of sexuality, God, and race. And this is an old library copy, but I haven't read this yet. But this is like I think this is his first book. The Grift was his second, and then Burn Down Master's House was his third book. And I was thinking of buying that. I was actually also thinking of buying James by Percival Everett, but I got in the thrift store and I had my list. I kind of had my list of what I wanted, but you get in there and then you kind of forget what you're looking for, and then you just kind of be like, okay, well, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this, and that's kind of what happened because I had no intention of. I did intend on picking up this, but I did not have any intention on getting the other books that I got. So it just kind of, that's why we joke, we go, we'll just let Barnes tell us what we're gonna get. And so, and that's what happened. Barnes told me what I was gonna get. And let me see. Maybe in Atia's read your shelf. You should pick. You know what? I've been seeing their videos, but I haven't really watched them yet. So I am gonna probably do that and pick book of the month. Okay, TBR videos. Okay, I probably should do that. I've been trying to join these read what you own challenges and stuff, and then I still go to. Oh, I went to the library. I've been trying to do the read what you own challenges. It's my daughter's book. Working on this. Dallas. She's like, Mom, but I still go to the library, and that's what messes me up. Because, but this time I only got a couple books. Let's Call Her Barbie. It's about, Ruth Handler, the creator of Barbie. And then, who was talking about this? I forget. But the Dick Van Dyke book, 100 Rules of Living to 100. So, y'all know I like my nonfiction. I like my nonfiction. Call me a nerd, whatever. I like my nonfiction sometimes. Let me see. You'll add Clay Kane. Yeah, if you have Sirius XM, I'd say check out his show. He's he's funny. He's so smart, and he's like so quick with it. Like he did an interview. He did an interview with Omarosa, and then he mentions that he talked about that interview in the book The Grift, because it's about Black Republicans and how they are grifting, and they're they going against their own interests when they're being like Republicans, and how far some of them will go to just like kind of sell themselves out. So think, Clarence Thomas, what is it, Tim Scott, is that his name? I don't know, but yeah, it's really good. I mean, you could be a Black Republican without, selling yourself out, but The Grift was really good. But when I read Burn Down Master's House, it's historical fiction, but it's based on slave rebellions and stuff. So it's hard. It's a hard read. It's like it's slavery, so it's like gruesome, and there's some gory stuff in there. Check the trigger warnings, but it's a good read. It's a good read. Okay. Yeah, you didn't miss much. I just hopped on really quick because I just wanted to just show what I got, and I wanted to see. The Dick Van Dyke was so good. Okay. And you know what's funny about Dick Van Dyke is you never hear, well, I've never heard anything like bad about him. I've never heard like of any scandals or anything, so I'll be curious I mean, I'm sure nobody has a perfect life, but I'd like to hear, what he went through, And all the years that I've read um like memoirs and biography, there was only one that I was like, ugh. It was Sidney Poitier's. His memoir was so boring to me. I'm so sorry. It was so boring because like I felt like he didn't really like he only talked about his good things. Like he didn't put any of his like scandal in here. Had I known at the time that he had a whole ass affair with Diane Carroll, why you didn't put that in your book? But but yeah, that one was boring. So that was the only memoir that I've ever read, and I was like, yeah, but but yeah, watch the rewatch. Yeah, I just wanted to pop one because I was gonna do a little quick one. I'll probably do a little quick one for TikTok. Um, I'm still like navigating how to do TikTok, but I'm not that good at it, so I'll probably just play around with it and try it and see what I can do on there. But let me see. Let me see. The worst memoir I read was Ellen. watching paint dry. Dang. And you know who else also? Oh, you know what? The second one, I wouldn't even. It was kind of not good. Page Boy. So I read Elliot Page's uh memoir, and it it just felt to me like he was just complaining, like his life was just so bad. Like you're this you know you've had this, you're so young and you've had this career already, you know, this good career so far, you know, with I never seen Hard Candy, but Hard Candy, Umbrella Academy, Juno, but it just felt like you're taking, like you're not happy. Like, have you had any happiness in your life? And I just felt like it was no happiness. And your only happiness is when you transition. And I just felt like, okay, you know, something about it when wealthy people, and I know that money doesn't solve all your problems, but when wealthy people complain about like how bad their life is, I'm just like, okay. Okay, wrap it up. Like, you know, like you have some, you know, acknowledge the good in your life, you know. But I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna try and I really want to try and read through my books. I have too many books. Don't tell anybody I said that. They don't even fit on my shelves anymore. So I'm gonna I've been slowly unhauling one. I've been reading them, and I'm been slowly going through and saying, okay, well, I don't need this one. I don't need that one, and unhauling some of them, a couple at a time, you know. Um, and you know, it's kind of making a difference. So we're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on, but y'all stick with me. I'm gonna do what is it, March now? I'm gonna do uh what is oh my god, what is their thing called? Called the one Coda and I'm gonna do that readathon. But yeah, I'm gonna try and read through my books. I don't have as much as Coda. I've been counting my books. I think I have about 600 and well now 630. I have about maybe about 620 books. Is probably how many I own. 620. Yeah, I'd say yeah, definitely. Yeah, about 620 books is how many I own. And I have one, two, this bookshelf right here, and one in the living room, and then I have this stack right here, and then I have a stack right here. And that's how many books I have, and um, double stacked right here, double stacked right here, double stacked on my shelves in here. So I'm just trying to get through them, but you know, these books were bought to last me a lifetime, so you know, not too much pressure. Viking-a-thon. I'm not doing Viking-a-thon. Is it just for this month? I've been seeing people sprints and stuff because the thing is, I feel bad because my work schedule is changed and like I'm on the phones. I work in a call center, so I'm on the phones, so I can't really be in the sprints and like engaging, and that's why. So I try and pop in here and there, but I feel bad about being, and that's also why I haven't been like participating in so many readathons because I want to really be in it, and I feel bad when I can't show up to sprints and stuff. So that's why a lot of times I just pop in and say hi, and then you know, and I give my like and stuff, and I want to be, you know, included. I want you know, but I just don't have a lot of time. Even like tonight, like I have something to do tonight, and so I can't like pop in. I mean, I pop in and say hi when I can. But yeah, I'm gonna check. I haven't even no been in the readathon, in the Vikingathon, but I'm gonna check out Atia's, and I think it's Atia and Courtney. So I'm gonna check out theirs and and support. you know. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check in some in sprints. But you know, I see you. All right. Bye.